Hello and welcome folks to Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. My mouse will not leave the screen, so you folks are just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to park it right in the worst place possible. I'm your host, the Bunny Rabbit, and it's time. We're getting right into it. The dog... Why is it loading? Get out of my screen. Anyways, the dog himself, Bron Breakker. He's had a rough couple of weeks here in BRW, feuding with that gorilla that took on 100 men. His body is not functioning at the level it should be. And this week, despite going through all that, Bron Breakker thinks he's earned a spot on the bed with Seth Rollins, his owner, Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch, however, doesn't want this mangy mutt in their bed with her and Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins. She wants him sleeping outside, but Bron Breakker complains that it's a little too hot, a little too rainy sometimes. He wants to sleep in the bed where it's warm. All right, he's going to give us a big woof here. Woof! Yeah, that's a big dog right there. That is one big-ass dog. All right, Becky Lynch making her BRW debut tonight. The man herself. The man, Becky Lynch, is here to feud with Bron Breakker. Seth Rollins will be hers. Seth Rollins' feet are hers, and no one else's. Becky Lynch walking with confidence. Becky Lynch. You can just tell she does the pegging with Seth Rollins. She's the top with Seth Rollins. And Paul Heyman when he's allowed in there. Wiping her feet on the dog bed of Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker's sick of sleeping in the dog bed. He wants a real bed. After all those heavy workouts, he wants a real bed, but he's always confined to that tiny dog bed. He's also sick of being in that dog crate whenever they don't want to deal with him. Becky Lynch. Hopefully she's not too crazy and she won't want to neuter him too. All right, Bron Breakker. Becky Lynch. Bunny Rabbit realizing he chose the wrong character, making it official. Making it extra official. Bron Breakker. These two run past each other. Anime moment. I think Becky Lynch is like 2 points higher in the, what is it? I think Bron is like an 87, Becky's like an 89. Anyways, Becky Lynch. I don't think that's how that animation is supposed to work. I don't think this lag is how it's supposed to go. But that's not relevant. Becky Lynch to the top rope. Becky Lynch going up top, going for a drop in the elbow on Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker took out two other Brons in BRW. Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. Although Braun Strowman isn't a very high bar, to be fair. That guy sucks. Bunny Rabbit also realizing he did something bad with his audio. Becky, we're going to cut to commercial, folks. And we're back from commercial. All right. Fixing our audio issues. Becky Lynch continues to destroy Bron Breakker. Dude, bro has gone in zero offense. Becky, the Baxter, Rebecca Lynch. Bron Breakker sucks. Good lord. Oh my god, all that guerrilla warfare took a great deal out of Bron Breakker. Throwing Becky Lynch across the ring. He's still a strong boy, though. There's a significant muscle disparity between these two, so it's looking pretty bad for Bron Breakker that he's gotten his ass beat this much so far. Sniffing the puss, sniffing the cooch of Becky, slamming her face first into the cooch with her back to the pole. That's what she does to Seth Rollins nearly every night. Going for moonsault. Becky ain't having none of it though. Becky Lynch going for I don't know what this move is called, but she's doing it. Let's get out of this awkward camera angle ASAP. It is making me sick. Becky Lynch doing something. I'm not entirely sure what she's doing. Cooch to face, cooch to face, cooch to face. Go for the pin. I missed the prompt, but that doesn't matter. One. Bron Breakker with a kick out at 1. Rebecca is going to have to try a little bit harder than that to lynch Bron Breakker. Becky going for another one of these. Seems to be her favorite move. You know, if it didn't work the first time, well, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I should say. Becky Lynch just keeps going up top. Becky Lynch. Moonsault. Moonsault into the pin. Give us a 3 count. Ref. 1, 2. Look at the heart of Bron Breakker. His desperation. He wants that bed so bad. But Rebecca ain't having none of it. Get your ass up, boy. Get your ass up. All right, it's signature time. Disarm her. The disarmer. Becky Lynch has to remember what button she has to press. She was pressing the wrong one. And now Bron Breakker is going to be able to power out of it. But Becky's going to try and clinch onto it for as long as she can. Deal as much damage as she possibly can. Braun Strowman with a grab, presses against the ass of Becky Lynch. Becky's still in this. Get him. Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Into the pin, into the pin, into the pin. 1, 2. Becky Lynch in disbelief. Just like the rest of us, Bron Breakker has had a terrible display this match, losing to a woman who's significantly lighter than him. Becky Lynch does another moonsault. We're just going to go for the referee taking his sweet time. 1, 2. Oh my God, dude. Come on. What? Come on. That was so anticlimactic. Really? Really? Bro couldn't go out from the finisher. He had to go out from that whack-ass moonsault. Bron Breakker died over there. Well, that was a disaster. This was a lame feud already. Got the blow-off payout in round 1 in their first match. On to our next match, folks. Welcome back to Bunny Rabbit Wrestling Raw. R-Truth will be making his way to the ring.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up?
Is the
You feel me? Stand up and
Who's
say
what's
what's
it?
up. What's
He
up?
is the
What's up?
Best
What's
Buy
up? What's up?
briefcase holder.
You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this.
I have the volume off on my computer, so I have no idea if he's actually saying something right now. I'm going to be real with you.
What's up? See,
I don't know if it edits out the, I know it edits out the music, but I don't know if this qualifies as the music.
And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft.
But I'm totally here in person. I just have noise canceling headphones. So that's what's going on, all right? I'm sure he's saying something, but I don't know.
Step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off.
All right, R-Truth. You're the Best Buy briefcase holder. You work at Best Buy, not Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. But R-Truth was scheduled for another match. We're very confused because he's been claiming this Ron Cena character.
Ron Cena, make your way to the ring now, boy. Ron Cena, I'm gonna destroy you.
This Ron Cena character has he's been feuding with for a while now. But we're not entirely sure what's going on. We think he's facing a figment of his imagination. We put up the graphic there, but no one's coming out. R-Truth is in the ring, and he is very much reacting right now. He looks furious. We believe R-Truth's psyche is shattered. He's after John Cena betrayed him, he's maybe very well be trying to recover. R-Truth is ready for war this time. He's at it. He's lost to the Invisible Man several times. Anyway, referee making this match official. R-Truth, who's gone Joker mode, hammering away at this evil version of R-Truth. But that's not enough to keep down the Cena Truth. You can't see him, and that is very much true. We cannot see evil R-Truth. R-Truth takes a giant leaping something or another. We're not sure what limb went flying at him, but his neck is getting snapped now.
Please don't hurt my penis! My penis! My penis!
R-Truth is getting his penis slammed, apparently. I'm not sure how he's able to lift himself up like that. I'm not sure how he's able to do flips like that. There may very well actually be another person in the ring that we just can't see because this is utterly illogical otherwise. R-Truth is taking blow after blow after blow. Maybe if he's lucky, he can imagine he can imagine me a girlfriend to real life, and she can give me a blow too. But anyways, back to the action.
My penis, no! Not my penis! Oh, my penis!
R-Truth's penis being obliterated by the Invisible Man. R-Truth finally is able to be in action again. He gets countered. It's like he has no response to this invisible entity. We're not sure how much longer R-Truth can be handling this. We're not sure if there's going to be a payoff to it either, because this is kind of a lame feud where he's fighting the Invisible Man, and it's really hard to give commentary when there's only one party in action here. Anyways, R-Truth rolling out of the way, trying to take control once again, going off the ropes, shoulder tackling no one. I gotta lock in. Oh, man. R-Truth gets his comeback move. Gonna hit him with a 5-knuckle shuffle. 5-knuckle. No, never mind. He got countered. This dubious Ron Cena character seems obsessed with attacking R-Truth's penis. At least we don't have referee Jessica Carr in here. Otherwise, she'd probably be joining the Invisible Man and attacking R-Truth's penis. She is not. For those who don't know, referee Jessica Carr is not a big fan of male genitalia. Tune in to BRW SmackDown to find out why. But anyways, shameless plug-in. R-Truth is finally free of getting his nads destroyed, at least. The Ron Cena character. This Ron Cena character apparently might have been taunting a little bit too long. R-Truth finally dragging his ass into the middle of the ring, going for a pin, a desperation pin likely. We're not sure, but it's all for nothing. Ron Cena powering out. Okay, let's end this. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here, Punk. Not Punk, Truth. All right, we want to attitude adjust you. You need an attitude adjustment. That's not the attitude adjustment, but it'll have to do. Anyways, pin him, getting pinned. R-Truth, 1, 2, 3. It's over. R-Truth stands no chance against Ron Cena. No matter how hard he tries, he just can't bring himself to do it. Camera focusing in on this invisible mystery man who doesn't actually exist. Poor R-Truth having a mental breakdown. Yeah, lap it up for the camera, pal. Lap it up for the camera. You don't even exist. You aren't real. Next up on BRW TV, perhaps the saddest fall from grace, Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle, once a highly respected WWE superstar, once a promising UFC fighter, has fallen ever since losing to CM Punk. He's been off the drugs and he's been falling apart.
Bro, I'm dying, man. I need my drugs, and it's all because of one man that I'm like this. CM Punk, get out here.
CM Punk is responsible for doing this to Matt Riddle. Since beating Matt Riddle's been off the drugs. He's been straight edge, and look what's been happening to him. Nothing good. CM Punk says it's not the drugs. It's not his fault this happened to Matt Riddle. This is Matt Riddle's own fault.
It's your fault, bro.
All right, CM Punk. What would our hero CM Punk do in this situation? I think CM Punk would feel sad for Matt Riddle if this were to happen to him. If CM Punk hurt a motherfucker this bad that this happened to him, I think he'd feel bad. I think he'd say like, "Hey man, you should probably see a hospital, but we'll do it next week. We'll do it next week, my friend. You're on." CM Punk would probably accept the match right now normally, but after seeing someone fall like that, I can't see CM Punk being 40-year-old modern day CM Punk being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass in." All right, CM Punk may be in for the fight of his life. We'll see if Matt Riddle's wrath is enough to carry him after. Although let's keep in mind, Matt Riddle's lost to a goblin twice over now, so we know it wasn't a fluke. I don't think he has it in him to take on a superstar, a top-level superstar like our hero, CM Punk. And now it's time for our main event of BRW, the YouTube Championship time, the YouTube World Cup. Jacksepticeye, your time has come. There's no way out of this one, buddy. Markiplier making his way to the ring. Markiplier has destroyed all of Ireland on the BRW roster, starting with Terrorizer, Daithi Denogla. Then he worked his way through Sheamus, and after taking out all of Irish YouTube, he moved on to the regular Irish, except for Becky Lynch, but that's neither here nor there. He took on Finn Balor, Lyra Valkyria, and JD McDonough in a 3-on-1 match. And now Jacksepticeye has no more replacements. No one else to escape the wrath of Markiplier. Markiplier wants his money after their t-shirt debacle, their joint t-shirt debacle. These two men have a long history with each other. Jacksepticeye, of course, was a fan of Markiplier. Markiplier basically made him. And Markiplier feels responsible for bringing this disgrace into the world. Jacksepticeye has been a very awful pro wrestler. Jacksepticeye has gone from pretty decent guy to an awful pro wrestler. This absolute coward has found week after week an excuse to not be here. 1 week he stubbed his toe, another he cut his nail a little too far down, and then the week after that he claimed he got a Brazilian wax and it hurt too much. That would have put him at a disadvantage. And then last week I think he's just like, fuck it, I don't want to do it. Markiplier is just like, okay, well, I'll take on all three of those Irish And now Jacksepticeye was looking to build his reads on Markiplier, but we'll find out if that's enough. Jacksepticeye is here, folks. Finally. Although until the bell rings, I don't know what Jacksepticeye is going to try and do. It's not official until the bell rings. Markiplier. Jacksepticeye. Referee. Make it official. Jacksepticeye already running away. We're not sure what Jacksepticeye is doing. Jacksepticeye circling the ring. Goodbye, Mark. All right, Jacksepticeye going to try and take advantage. The referee's saying, like, if Jacksepticeye wants to run away, he has the advantage too, but he runs right into a headlock. Markiplier may be 5'4", but he is significantly girthy. Significantly girthier than Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye looks pretty slim in this. Jacksepticeye, although he is also 5'4". You have to keep in mind when you're this tiny, the blows don't do as much. So these two men are probably not taking a whole lot of damage. Or maybe Jacksepticeye is. Holy shit, this guy. Jack, get up, bro! Jacksepticeye being destroyed right now by Markiplier. Jacksepticeye has no response to any of this. Oh my god, get up. Please get up. Jack. I can't do anything. This guy's destroying me. Jack! Jacksepticeye. Almost breaking the immersion. The illusion that I am just a third-party commentator. Jacksepticeye finally takes control. Jacksepticeye may want to try and slow this match down. Jacksepticeye weaseling his way out of another exchange with Mark. Markiplier with a punch to the dick. He's not a big fan of Jacksepticeye after all the bullshit Jacksepticeye's done to him. All the bullshit matches. This was supposed to be a one-on-one, but Jacksepticeye found excuse after excuse to not join. Jacksepticeye definitely is going to want to slow down that pace. My guinea pigs are going crazy in the background. They are apparently huge Jacksepticeye fans. Jacksepticeye. Yeah, you don't want to play a game of an exchange of blows with Markiplier. Now it looks like he's not giving Mark any opportunity to breathe. We're just doing these boring-ass fucking match shit. Let's change it up a little. Jacksepticeye gonna throw Markiplier into the corner. Smothering Mark. Smothering Mark with all 100 pounds of him. Jacksepticeye taunting. Uh-oh. Doesn't realize Mark's behind him. Mark grabbing him, lifting him up. Yep. Markiplier dumping Jacksepticeye onto our solid steel ropes. Markiplier now, he's doing the taunting. Jacksepticeye is nothing though. Jack lifting up Mark, going for a desperation move. Again, I don't know what that move is called, but it looks intense. Going for the pin. Jacksepticeye, 1, 2. Markiplier kicking out. Jacksepticeye looks surprised, but I don't think that would have been enough to take out Markiplier. I don't know if this is a good use of your time, Jack, to be taunting when you could have been hammering away at Mark. Now Markiplier just beating the life out of Jacksepticeye. These two men go for it, go for broke, exchanging blows. Jacksepticeye rolls out of the ring. Jacksepticeye says, "Phooey, phooey," like a classic Irish phrase. Markiplier, you better win this, buddy. This 4th of July is just passed. This is for America. This is for America, my friend. All right, Markiplier bringing Jacksepticeye back into the ring. After that debacle, Jacksepticeye, was that distraction enough? Markiplier with the reversal. Markiplier has both a signature and a finisher. We have to play this really smart now. We have to play this really smart. Markiplier, now he's the one running away. Jacksepticeye stalking his prey. Kicking away at Markiplier. Markiplier with a giant elbow. Trying to get out of the corner. Markiplier going for his signature. Going for his suplex. Into the Rainmaker lariat. Jacksepticeye may not know where he is. Going for the pin. This was not supposed to be the outcome. This was not supposed to be the outcome. Markiplier gets a clean finish. He's our official YouTube champion now. Jacksepticeye, I assumed, was going to take advantage of the distraction. Markiplier blitzed through the Irish like it was nothing. Steamrolled them like America would. With displaying American PewDiePie dominance. Ireland, you mean nothing to Jacksepticeye. Markiplier will be receiving the YouTube champion. Jacksepticeye dead on the bottom. Markiplier will be receiving the YouTube championship, and he will be receiving his money from the YouTube shirt business, or whatever the deal was. And Jacksepticeye's subscriber count will be dropping dramatically. Thank you folks so much for watching another dramatic episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. I've been your host, The Bunny Rabbit. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and subscribe for more to learn about what's been going on with Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and how they'll be reacting to this debacle. Bye-bye.